I'm gonna say it. I don't really need a National Dex in Pokemon Sword and Shield. I don't think that's going to impact my enjoyment of the game really at all. I know a lot of people do care about that, obviously. It's been kind of the big trending topic lately, but for me, that's never really been something that's been a big deal for me when playing Pokemon games. Like, keep in mind, I've been playing Pokemon forever, right? I'm a pretty big Pokemon fan. I've even played competitively. I still kind of do play competitively. And when it comes to the competitive side of things, whenever there's a new Pokemon game and you go and play VGC, the officially sanctioned format, every new game, it's a completely new format and you have to use the regional Dex Pokemon. You can't use the National Dex. So this whole premise of needing to use National Dex Pokemon isn't really that big of a deal from a competitive side of things when you think of it in that way. You're kind of forced to use the regional Dex Pokemon anyway. But then maybe you don't really care about the competitive play, maybe you're just a big collector. If you're a big collector, I guess I can kind of see your point. Well, like, you can't get every single Pokemon in this one particular game. I understand that. But for me, I just play the game for the adventure and the experience. I don't necessarily need every single Pokemon that's ever existed in that one particular game. And in truth, I've never actually completed my Pokedex. That's never really been a big mission for me. And I know the whole slogan, the moniker, gotta catch 'em all, isn't really being fulfilled with this game, I guess. But I guess that depends on how you define it. This game is still going to have many, many Pokemon. And the reasoning for it, I think, is a good one. They're focusing their efforts on making sure this game has high quality models and animations. Now, I understand some of you say, oh, some of the animations are very simplistic. Yes, but there are so many of them in the game. And just seeing all the Pokemon roam around, that's a really important thing. In this game, we have running and walking animations for every single Pokemon. Not just in the wild area, Pokemon can roam throughout the entire game. This is a whole new thing. We even have an open world environment with the wild area. There's a controllable camera. It looks like there may even be actual voiceover dialogue within the cutscenes of this Pokemon game. The city seems to be more in depth than ever before. This game seems to have more depth and more immersion than any previous Pokemon game. This is a huge step up. So one of the sacrifices that needs to be made is that instead of having over 1,000 Pokemon, we only have about 700 or 800 when you conclude all the forms. I'm okay with that. That doesn't really bother me. Maybe the number's gonna be a little lower, maybe it's more like 500 to 600, even if it's just half. That's still a lot. When I played Generations 2 and 4, those are my favorite generations, and they will have had less Pokemon that we're gonna get in this game. I don't think the amount of Pokemon in the game is going to affect the quality of the game. Sure, if you're a longtime Pokemon fan, not being able to have them all in the graphical style and be able to use them in Pokemon Sword and Shield might be a bit of a disappointment. But don't forget, we're getting Pokemon Home, and Pokemon Home is going to be able to have every single Pokemon from any particular game. So you'll have them all there at least. I don't know how it's going to be presented. Maybe it won't be presented as coolly as it would be in Pokemon Sword and Shield, but you will be able to catch them all and have them in one place. That will still be an option for the current generation of Pokemon. And let's keep in mind that Game Freak has been coming out with nearly annual Pokemon games. I think it's been like the last 4 or 5 years that we've gotten a Pokemon game. We're probably going to get another one really soon, and by that point, you may have a National Dex. So I'm not really concerned about the National Dex. It's not really a big deal to me. For me, it's about the adventure, the experience, and also some competitive battling. And from the looks of it, this is going to be the biggest, bestest Pokemon experience ever. So when I look at all this controversy regarding Pokemon Sword and Shield, I say why? It just doesn't seem necessary to me. I think the game's gonna be great despite this, what to me is just a minor issue. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I'm sure some of you feel very strongly about this. After all, this has become such a big issue, a big trending topic, so I imagine a lot of you feel very spirited about it. So let me know in the comments below. Let me know if you agree. I'd like to see some people who would agree with me, that'd be nice. But we'll see what happens. Anyways, everyone, this is AndresRestart. Thank you so much for listening and watching. If you love Nintendo content, please make sure you are subscribed. Leaving a like would be greatly appreciated. And I'll see you all really soon. Bye.